We're going live. Share your referral link. I don't want to share a referral link. Okay, they don't know I'm here. Hello, everybody. We're live. Hey, we got one person. Yay. How are you? Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sunday Funday live sale. Running a bit late. But that's okay. We got lots of goodies today for you. I'm just, okay, let's see here. Lots of goodies today. As you can see, we're going to have our fun fast sale like I did a few weeks ago, where we had everything out on the table. Hi, Barb. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, my goodness. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, girl. Oh, my goodness. You got to turn that down. It's been a minute. Okay. How was your Christmas and New Year's? Okay, that's Indiana glass. I'm going to put that, okay. I hope everybody's Christmas was good. Are we kind of done with Christmas yet? Or we're still everybody take out their decorations and all that fun stuff? Okay. So what's happening today is we're going to do what I did a couple weeks ago, which was a fast sale. Okay. Fast sale. Let me read the chat. You got volume somewhere, so I'm going to have an echo. It's coming out of you? Oh, okay. Okay. So, well, I hope you... Oh, you did? You had the flu? Oh, no. Oh, my God. There's so many people that were getting that. They said that they had a new strain. They were calling it Influenza K. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry you guys had the flu. I heard a lot of people had it. A lot of people had it. I'm so sorry. Well, I hope you're feeling much better. You know, I'm very fortunate that I did not get that. Thank God. Thank God. But, well, maybe you can you have a delayed Christmas and... Hi, Miss Sherry. How are you, sweetie? I'm glad to see you, too. Where's it coming out of? Are you guys hearing echo? Or not? Okay. All right. So, let's do the backstory quick. I don't know how. Let me see. I think I got like 8 people here. Anyway, the backstory, or what you call the backstory. If you're new to my channel, my name is Maryanne, All in the Attic Treasures. I do live sales every Sunday afternoon, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. usually every Sunday, unless there's something going on where I can't make it. I did take a few weeks off in December, and you know, just trying to get everything organized here because I was a hot mess express. So the last 2 Sundays I took off and really concentrated on getting this stuff. And then I had the booth and I had the change out stuff and, you know, that whole routine. So anyway, I did go thrifting. I did pick up a few new items for y'all. Some things you might have seen in the past that are going to be presented today. So I ship from, hi Leona, I ship from southeastern North Carolina. I use Pirate Ship, and I use PayPal for the invoicing. I have not crossed over yet to accept Venmo or you know, any other form of payment other than just sending invoices out. I might change it up a little bit where I'll send you a request for, you know, in other words, I'll still be using PayPal, but how I'll do it is I will, and that way people don't have to get Venmo or Cash App or whatever added. I'll just use PayPal, and we'll go through for the invoicing. For the items, we'll do the friends and family, but I can do the invoice. I'm thinking maybe I do the invoice for the shipping on a regular invoice. I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think. Because you know, with collecting, you know, with being semi-retired and I have to keep my income at a certain level, I cannot go over. So, you know, it's like that, kind of like what goes on with D. You know what I'm saying? We gotta kind of change it up a little bit now. So let me see who's in the chat. Sherry. Okay, we did that. Oh, you got 4 vaccines the other day? So don't ever do that again. Oh my gosh. Oh no. For the next 3 days, felt horrible, like I was coming down with the flu. Exactly. Well, it does that because they're putting a live vaccine into you. And you got to get sick so your body can create the, your immune system can fight off, create, what am I trying to say? The antibodies. So they give you live vaccine. So if you do get the latest strain, that your body has the antibodies so you can fight it off if you get it later. But that's common to get ill afterwards. But that's no fun, girl. That's no fun. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Yeah, her arm, she could hardly move her arm. Good God. I'm so sorry. So, you know, back to the PayPal thing. I don't want to confuse anybody, but I'm trying to just be cautious. Not, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure what to do. But usually what I do is I send you an invoice. If you don't mind doing it that way, all I would need to do is I would just send you a request through your email. Just make sure I have your PayPal email, which I'm pretty sure I have everybody's email, but you would check your PayPal for a request. If there's a problem, just let me know. This is all new to me. So, but I thought maybe it would just be easier just to send the shipping portion of the order on an invoice. versus the whole order. So you would get a friend request for the items you bought, and then you would get an actual invoice the standard way you're used to it with a regular invoice that you would see. I don't know. I don't think it should be a problem, but at any rate, I think that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to see how it works. If it's a problem, then, you know, I have to figure something else out. I just really don't want to go into the whole Venmo thing and all of that. I don't know. Anywho, so let's see. Yes, Dee just sends me an invoice through email, then I send her payment through Zelle via my bank. Okay. So I'm not set up with Zelle. I'm not set up with Cash App. I'm not set up with Venmo. But PayPal does have the friends and family option. So I would just send it, like, what is she doing? She's sending it through the email. Okay, I can do that. So that would also allow me to get your invoice to you quicker. So that way you're not waiting as long for the total invoice with the items plus the shipping attached. Because to do that in a standard way, I have to package up all your stuff, weigh it, and then where I can just send you an invoice, I can just send you a friend's request for the amount you bought, and then I can, I'll have time to ship out the rest of it. Because honest to God, the last time I did this sale a couple of weeks ago, it took me a week to package up everything, where it doesn't usually take me as long to do that, because I sold so much the last time I did this. Plus, you guys, you understand, I do still work three days a week. So I don't have, I'm not here all the time. I got my 3 days at work, and then I have 4 days off. So I don't have. Okay, you only did friends and family once. Okay. But as long as your bank is attached to the PayPal, you should be fine. However you want to do that, if you're signed into PayPal, you can use, even as a guest, you can check out in PayPal using all major credit cards and things like that.
You're confusing everybody.
Am I confusing everybody? He says I'm confusing everybody. I don't know. I don't know. They're not going to tell me that. They're not going to tell me if I'm confusing everybody. Okay. Well, enough of that. People that shop with me all the time know the routine. So I'm just, I just don't want to go. I just don't want to have a PayPal, a Zelle, this or that. I don't want that. And I don't want them to have to open up other accounts and apps and stuff. Anyway. Okay. I always do regular PayPal with you. Is that still okay? Yeah, I mean, the regular PayPal is, it's the friends and family still goes through PayPal. The thing is that I have to keep my income to a certain value, because, when you collect your retirement, and you still work, and you collect early, you're only permitted to make a certain money per year. So if I'm almost maxed out at that at my job, all of this extra stuff here will add to it. And I don't want to I don't want to lose receiving my, my Social Security. So that's the deal. I'm not trying to avoid taxes or whatever. I'm just don't want to lose my Social Security check. Anywho, so I'll just, you know, if it's a major problem, then I'll you know, but most people have PayPal anyway. All right, so let's get started. I've done enough yammering. Okay, so I don't have anything numbered, of course. We're going to just number it as we go. So how this is going to work is same as last time. I'm going to, you know, I'm going to show you what's available. You guys tell me what you're looking for. If there's something that strikes you, you just let me know. You just let me know what it is you're looking for, and I will put a number on it. I'll put a value to it. But I don't have anything numbered as of yet. So we'll put, you know, and then my better half is sitting right in back of me. And he is going to be monitoring the chat and to see who bought what. Let him out. All right. Okay, is this the way we did it last time? Mm-hmm. With the number? Okay, we're just going to start at number 1. Okay, guys, so I'm going to take you on the journey, so don't get seasick. Okay, so what we have here is, this is all anchor hocking. Okay. Okay, you can see that. I think it's the colonial pattern. It's sandwich glass, all by Anchor Hocking. So I have, oops, I've got berry bowls, little custard cups, cups and saucers. I have 4 cups and saucers, the sherbet dishes, 2 little juices. My dog is wanting to come in here. I also have the oval. You see that? That's the Anchor Hocking pattern. That's that one. So I have these oval. I have 3 oval dishes of those. So how this is going to work is that if you're interested in something, you just put it in the chat. You know, you'll say, well, I saw this. Can you show me that? This is an old vintage syrup container. We have Tupperware. We have these beautiful, what did I say? These are Fostoria. These, they're kind of like a brown color, like a very, very light cocoa. But these are beautiful. These are Fostoria. We have an older Christmas tin with older graphics on it. Capodimonte, no petals missing. These are Anchor Hocking. These little bubble, I forget what the design is, but these are Anchor Hocking. There's 4 in each set. One is excellent, and the other 3 have tiny little chippies along the edge. So they have little flea bites on them. I have this candy skull mug. I have a ghost in a bowl. This is, what is this, Ray Dunn. This says Woof on it. Is a container for your doggy treats. A really, really pretty, this is a cream and sugar with the gold banding. This is a like a stained glass, someone made it. Stained glass tissue container. This is North Carolina pottery. on here. Jack Herring for North Carolina Pottery. That's a signed piece as well. Yep. We have a lot of great pottery places down here. I have a very old shoehorn, a horseshoe. Some people like to decorate with that. There's a decorative metal key of these beautiful spring plates. Look at the roses on those. Oh my goodness. And these are back stamped. Get down. Look at this. Look at this action. Can you imagine? You need to get down, sir. Thank you very much. No, you need to get down. Thank you. Look at this. This has a double back stamp on it. Chinaware. And I believe it's 1956. But it also is made by, boy, I can't see the back stamp. Anyway, they're beautiful. There's a set of 4 of them. Those are very pretty. This, there's black glass in there with the chrome. So that's a nice piece too. I have another older tin. This is containers made in England, but designed by Dammer of Long Island. But that's a pretty little vintage tin. I have this, let's see here. This is a schooner. This is a schooner boat. This is made of bone. So, and that says that it was made in Italy. Right there, it's a stamp. Okay. Let's see, we have a lighthouse right here. That says Cape May, New Jersey. It does light up. It has a light that goes in it. I have this pretty little, I have this nice statue of a boy. He's vintage. He's Japan, Pacific Japan. Okay. You have, okay. Cow horn schooner is put, yeah, isn't it? I also have drinking cups made out of horns that I don't know where they are though. I have another skull candy. This is a glass mug. This is anchor hocking right here. No, Indiana Glass Heritage. Indiana Glass Heritage. I have the Hazel Atlas jug, and it has the milk glass in the lid. But the lid is a ball lid with the milk glass in it. It's a zinc lid, but it's a Hazel Atlas mason jar. Very, very nice. This is beautiful. This is the carnival glass. It's a shell, but it's amethyst glass underneath that coating. These are a set of 4 rice bowls. Each one has a different design. There's the back stamp on that. These are Japan. And then I have another set of 4. This set here, and these are Otogiri. So I got 4 of those. Now this sandwich plate set, this is 6 cups, and this is the tiara, Indiana Glass tiara, where the other ones were anchor hocking.
Sherry's asking, is that a patent carnival glass motorless shell?
I don't know, Sherry. There's no marking on it. There's no marking on it.
Bob Conley wants to see the Hazel Atlas masonry.
Okay.
Again, please.
Okay. So I'm not sure, honey. I'm not sure if it's Fenton or not. That would be. The Hazel Atlas mason jar. That's here. Hazel Atlas. This is a big old giant jar. It has the number 10, the hazel, and an R on the bottom. But it has a bowl lid, and it's the zinc lid with the see, it's got the in it, you know, the glass. Okay, and the Hazel Atlas jar is
Bob Conley says she'll take it.
okay, $14, Barb. $14 for the Hazel Atlas. Okay, what did Sherry say? That would be number 1. Okay, so Barb, in the chat, type number 1 sold. Okay. And that way I know when I go back to the chat, I can double check and make sure you got it. Okay, so it's number 1 sold. And I'll put a number 1 on this for 14. And that way I know that goes to Barb. Okay, that's sold. Sold separate. Okay, so I'm not sure. Are you welcome, honey? So I'll give you the number after, you know, if you're, okay, so I'm not sure about this, Sherry. I mean, you could do a Google image search on it if you'd like. If it's Fenton, then it's Fenton, but I'm not sure. All right, so this is the Indiana tiara. So I have 6 cup and saucers. I have 6 cup and saucers and 6 luncheon plates. And then I also have the triangle. I have 2 triangle creamers and 1 triangle sugar right here. So this cream of sugar would be sold as a set, and I will do the cup, the saucer, and the luncheon plate as a set as well. So there would be 6 of those available. I have, this is a nice Christmas tin. It has nice Silent Night. The same design on all sides. It's an older tin. Okay. And bring it around here. I have a set of 4 of these mid-century neoclassic. It says The Four Seasons by the Danish sculptor Bartel Thorvaldsen. Anyway, he lived from 1770 to 1844, and he did these sculptures. But this is 1950s. These are plaster with a little hanger. So there's spring, there's summer. I marked them. Spring, summer. This is winter. And the other one is autumn. Okay. So I have those. And then I have, this is Indiana glass, satin glass. Isn't that pretty? We could put it up to the window so you see it. Isn't that pretty? It's Indiana satin glass. Okay. There's no chips or cracks or anything like that on there. It's called Blue Mist Frosted Satin. Okay. So if anybody was interested in that, that is going to be 18. Let me write that down so I remember. Oh, I remember. Because you know me, I forget. Put a price on it since I didn't do that. Am I boring you guys yet? Okay. These are very pretty. I have 3 sets of 6. Okay. Now to give you the look at the color of them. They're what do I say? They are I don't know. They're not teal, but they're not green, but they're like an aqua. But aren't those pretty? I love the color. If I can get this right. Look at the color of that. It's so pretty. Okay, so you can get a set of 6. I did bring out the 4. I brought out 4 of them, but I have 3 sets of 6. I figured people want 6, you know. Okay, so that would be $18. It'd be $3 a glass, so it'd be 18, right? Yeah, it would be 18 for a set of 6. Okay. Everybody loves their Corningware. I got the Corningware, the vintage Corningware. There are 3 of these. There are 2 of these sauce pots. This is the cornflower. So I have 2 of those, and then like this little tiny mini frying pan, I suppose. Right there. They all have their lids. They're in excellent condition. They have their original lids. And they're super clean. Look at the bottoms. So to me, they're like little, you know, you can put them in the oven, right? You make a little something. So there's 3 of those. All right, so let me keep walking around here. I have this beautiful, to me, it's like ironstone. And this is an ironstone pitcher. Okay, like it would be like a medium milk jug, a milk pitcher, whatever. Okay, and that would be $12 for that. And then I have this art pottery piece. You guys have seen this before. It's a scratch and dent. It has this little chippy do on the top, but I could do $10 on that one. Then over here, I have this mid-century spackled, I think it's California pottery, but wouldn't that be pretty out for Easter with some eggs in it, right? I had 16 on that. I could do 14 on that, actually. Yeah, there's your mark right there. Okay, I could do 14 on that. And let's just wheel around over here. Am I missing? Oh, I'm missing the chat. Okay. She's just looking. Okay. I feel you. Okay, so fairy lamp. This is a Homeco. All right. Homeco fairy lamp. This is $12 for the Home Cove fairy lamp, if anybody's interested. I have these. These are great. Look at these. Can you see it's a dancing dolphin? 2 dancing dolphins in a glass cube, like a paperweight. You could put that on a light base. These are $10 each. Okay. So I have the dancing dolphins, and I have an angel that she has a cross. You can see that? Angel with a cross. Angel with wings and a cross.
Linda Punky just...
Hi, Linda. How are you? Welcome in. All right. So these were $10 each. You got a good memory, right? Because I didn't even write the numbers. Okay. I have this really pretty Asian candy container, lidded candy container. It looks like it's like an otagiri style. This is very pretty.
Tex-Mex.
Hi, Tex-Mex. How are you? Good to see you. Hope your holidays were well. Okay, and this, yeah, it's an Asian covered box. Okay. So those, it's got the panels. It's a, it's 6-sided, so it's octagon. Hi, Dreamboat Annie. Happy New Year to everybody. Okay, so if anybody was interested in the Asian box, that would be $16. It's in excellent condition. Okay, I have a Coca-Cola tray. Now this is not the original from the 1930s, but they redid these like in the 70s, I believe. But look at her, Coca-Cola. In the back, somebody put somebody hung it on the wall. That's just my inventory number, so I know what I'm doing. Okay, so I got the Coca-Cola trays. Those are $14 each. Well, actually, these reproductions are $14 for the reproduction ones. And then I have this one as well. And somewhere in here, there's a tiny little writing. Okay, so we have this lady here drinking her Coke. And there's the back. Okay, so these two are $14. Now this one is not a reproduction. Okay, this is an original one. And it's called All Seasons because it has all the seasons, and she is, I guess she's a flight attendant. Now the only thing about this one is that the paint is gone off the back.
Sherry says, I'll take it. Take the lady with the fur sold.
Okay, so if you're interested in this one, the paint is gone off the back. It had gray paint originally, but this is an original, where those right there are the reproductions from the originals. Okay, so these are $14. This one is $18. And Sherry says, I'll take the lady with the fur. Lady with the fur goes to Miss Sherry.
That'd be number 2.
That'd be number 2, Sherry. Number 2.
Number 14.
Yes. Number 2. $14. Let me put that here. And that goes to Miss Sherry.
To the thrift shop, then.
No way. The thrill of the thrift stop, then. Where? Where? Hey, girl. How you doing? My sister from another mister. Thank you for coming. Girl, I never see you. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy everybody's here. Okay, so you ready? Now we're gonna go over to some other stuff. All right, so okay, so we did that one. All right, now this is a Indian or Asian inspired, but most likely Indian inspired book holder. Okay, you can put your book there, or I wouldn't say it's a headrest, but I think the Asian people used to do headrests like that. But anyway, this is a book holder, and you would put a book in there. And I think Linda Punky would correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what it looks like. Okay, so if anybody's interested in that, that would be $12 for that one. I have, what did I have on that? $8. This is a vintage cocktail mixing cup from back in the day. And this has your mixes on it, like Tom Collins, martini, but it has, like, you know, it has a French motif to it with the Eiffel Tower and so on. All right, I cannot see the chat because I have that stupid thing that's in the way. Okay.
Sherry says it could be a cookbook holder as well.
Yeah, a cookbook holder, exactly. Okay, back here is a gnome cookie jar, guys. Okay, it is in excellent condition. This is originally from Hobby Lobby, probably last year. This was originally $30 for the gnome with the bumblebee hat. Okay, so that is a Hobby Lobby piece. If anybody's interested, that would be $18. What did I say? This cup was $8. Okay, now over here, check this out. This is heavy. Now, I don't know what this is, but it's a pitcher. It's heavy. There's the inside. It's in excellent, excellent condition. See? But it's just made very different. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. I don't know if it ever had a lid or anything, but that's definitely different. And if anybody was interested in that, that would be $10 for that. These Christmas corsages, I'm going to do an offer up on. I do have 2 of them. This fantastic plastic, or whatever you want to call that. I have 2 of these. I'll do an offer up on those a little bit later. I'll put those to the side. Now this here, this is a great oval, what do they call this? A chop plate. Okay, this is from the Pickwick House. And the Pickwick House was located, okay, it comes from Wellsville. It's Wellsville, China. But this is from a restaurant. I believe it was in Detroit, the Pickwick House. And a lot of restaurants use this type of you know, decal work, like Howard Johnson had their own style or whatever. But there's a pattern. This pattern is called something, and I forget off the top of my head. But Pickwick House, and if anybody was interested in that, that is stoneware. And I have a bunch of these plates that I use now on a regular because it keeps your food a lot warmer than the thin dinner plates. But if anybody was interested, that would be 12 as well. I have these beautiful.
Little Bumpy says, Marianne, any Asian stuff besides the candy dish?
Yes, I'll get right to it, honey. There was 2 sets of rice bowls that I showed a little earlier. This is a very pretty robin's blue cup. These are made coffee cup. I have 2 of them. They're made by Bombay. Okay. And I like the way that they have that relief on there. There's like a lace relief. Very pretty cups. These are $8 for the 2. Let me show you, Linda. Oh, hold on. I don't want to make anybody dizzy. Okay, Linda. I have these. There's a set of 4 on these. Okay. The Asian rice bowls. There's your back mark. They're Japan. So there's the one design. There's your second design. There's your third. And there's the 4th. In excellent, excellent condition. Okay. So I have that set. That's the one set here. Like I would say those are the floral sets. And this is the Otagiri. There's your Japanese mark. There's the scrimshaw, and each one of them are exactly the same. In excellent condition. This has a pretty gold band. Okay, so Linda, each set would be $16 for the set. You get the set of 4 for $16. And that's what I have for Asian for today. I hate when they do this with that StreamYard thing. And my chat I can't even move my chat. In excellent condition. So let's go back over here. Okay, so up next is this little lithophane tea light. It depicts, let me see here. I believe it's a winter scene.
Dreamboat Annie, can I claim the original Coke tray for 18?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
So that'd be number 3?
You got the list.
Yeah, okay.
Number 3. Okay. Number 3. Dreamboat Annie. 18. Okay, this has a teddy bear in it and some other toys. Okay, this is definitely a winter scene. Christmas scene in here, but what's so cool about this, okay, it doesn't have any damage at all. I don't know if you can see it if I do that. Anyway, it's got a teddy bear and some other stuff in it. Okay, but, and here's the bottom. Put a little tea light in there. But this is made by Limoges. This is a Limoges one. So that is a really, really good one. Okay, so if anybody's interested in the lithophane, I don't know if I could get it to light up. Do I have my, did I bring my?
Yeah, it's over here.
Okay, let me grab this tray for Dreamboat Annie. I think, yeah, but that's not the one I need. Okay. Say number 3. Number 3, right?
Number 3.
Number 3. 18. Got it. Okay. Put that on there. Ooh, boy. Maui. Is he inside working? Or?
Yeah, he's inside.
Okay. Let me just. No, Mama. No can do. Yeah, if I shine this little flashlight, I feel so discombobulated today. I don't know what is going on. Okay. So let me turn this light out for you, and then let's see if I can make this happen. Okay, here we go. I'll try to see if I can make this work and hold the phone at the same time. All right. Okay, here we go. You see how it lights up? When I put a light underneath it, it's the lithophane. And there's your teddy bear. And you got some acorns. What else we got? Anyway, so that, if anybody's interested, that would be, what I say, $12 for that one. But it is Limoges. Okay. I have this sweet little vintage figurine of the little girl with the lambs. So I would say she was probably, Mary had a little lamb. Mary had 2 little lambs. Here's the back mark right here. Let's see. That's the back mark. But she doesn't have any chips or cracks or anything like that. So she would be super sweet for Easter, right? She's so cunning. And she's got all her fingers and everything. So if anybody was interested in her, we would do $10 on her. We have a glass apple. Okay, we have a glass apple. No injuries on this at all. Okay, so if anybody was interested in that, that would be 10 for that. Gorgeous. A little duck bird, like a paperweight duck bird. Okay, you could see the light through him as well. If you put him on a light base, he would light up like that.
Can I please see the fairy lamp again? You can go in.
Yes. No problem, honey. This is in the Denmark, like the Danish, what they call the Danish look. So we have him, right? He's $12 if anybody's interested. Let me get the light up underneath here, honey, so I can show you. Okay, so we saw the bear. There's a candle. Looks like an ornament. Another candle. Oh, there's another bear. You just don't see it until you light it up, you know? But there he is. There's 2 bears. Okay. And here's the back stamp, honey. Vernon Dard Limoges. And it is, you know, isn't that beautiful? Okay, so that was $12 if you were interested in it. Okay, so if you're new coming in, how we're doing it is that if you want to claim something, you would, if you're asking about something, you want to look at something, you just put it in the chat. And then if you want something, and I already called out a number on it.
She meant the clear cubist one.
Oh, the cubist one. Okay, gotcha. Sorry. Then you would put in, when I tell you the number of the item, if you want to buy it, then you would just put in the number I tell you and sold afterwards. That way I can keep in track. Okay, so Homeco fairy lamp in good condition. There's no chips or cracks or anything like that. Cubist. It does say Homeco way down on the inside down there. So it's not American Four-Story or whatever. And it was $12. $12 for the Cubist fairy lamp. Okay. So if you're interested in that, you would just write 12 sold. Okay, so we did that. Up next, I have these cute little creamer and sugar. Okay, it's in the form of an apple, but they're all white. Now, a lot of you guys, I know a lot of people do that farmhouse. Okay, Dreamboat Annie for, oops, sorry guys. Dreamboat Annie for the Cubist lamp for 12. That would be number 4, Dreamboat Annie. $12, Dreamboat Annie. I gotcha. Okay, got it. I gotcha. All right. So like I said, we have this cute little creamer sugar in the apple form. And again, like I was just saying, now this is made by Avon, guys. Avon, look at that. Who knew that Avon made such pretty things, right? There's no chips or cracks or anything. And a lot of people doing the farmhouse look, and they have all that white. See, there's you go. There's your Avon mark. So they're porcelain. They're a porcelain. Okay. So if anybody's interested in the little apple creamer sugar, that's $12 for that set. No, I'm just going to leave you up here. Okay. Up next, I have, this is Anchor Pottery. This is a pretty little antique-y looking it's a little pitcher with a flower, a decaled flower on it, transfer, very crazed, no chips or cracks. Okay. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you. If anybody was interested in this would be $8 for the antique looking creamer. Very pretty. And then I have this Lonesome's all by itself sugar bowl, but it has pretty yellow roses on it. And this is made by, it says hand painted Germany with a number, I don't know, 29 or somebody, whatever, but it's kind of airbrushed here and a beautiful rose with some pink ombre. You're welcome, honey. Clean inside. If anybody's interested in that, that'll be $10 for that. And then I have another little picture. This is more of a fruit themed with the gold. This is probably more 50s, 60s style. There's the mark on the bottom. Little fruit creamer. Okay, that would be $8 for that. I showed you those already. Up next, I have, and this is an offer up, guys, for this bowl. Cobalt blue with the what is this, like coppers? The copper flecking in it. Okay, as the clear bottom, but the cobalt blue is gorgeous. I can give you a better look at it in the sun. Here's that beautiful cobalt blue. And you can see the flecks that it has in it, but they're copper color. See that? This is a beauty. This is a beauty. Kind of zodiac looking, huh? Yeah. But that is a really, really pretty piece. This I'll give you a measurement on that. Let me get the measure. Guys, stick around. I basically fell into a bunch of Beanie Babies. Okay, they're not the Beanie Boos, but they're the Beanie Babies. All anywhere from 93 to 2000 on the dates. So they're coming up shortly. This is 6.5 tall by 7 diameter. Okay. So we're starting this cobalt blue center bowl. We're going to start this at $16. Okay.
Cheryl Hopkins wants the
Cheryl, okay, honey. Cheryl wants
the dancing dolphin paperweight.
Yes, ma'am. Number 5.
Number 5.
Okay, $10. Number 5. Thank you, Cheryl. All right. You know, I understand it's after Christmas. That's another reason why. It's another reason why I was kind of holding off with the sale too. People just got inundated with Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we have. Okay, we're gonna go starting bid. And this is $16. Did it get in there? Did it post?
We don't know.
Starting. Why won't it let me do that? Oh my God. Can you put an SB, the number 16? Never mind, I'll do it. Okay, I gotta come over here. All right, congratulations. Okay, starting bid, $16 for the cobalt blue. For the, no. Okay. And what in the world is happening? Okay, my screen is wonky. It's not even letting me put it in here. Okay, no chips, no cracks. Absolutely beautiful piece of art glass. It does have the clear foot on the bottom in excellent condition. Let me just slide these back. Those are coming up next. Okay. And you know, people going crazy for the cobalt blue now, right? I'm not seeing my chat do anything. It's a hot mess express. And I hate to touch my phone. See, I can't do anything. It's not doing anything. Yeah, you could put fairy lights in it, right? You sure could. You could do that. Mm-hmm. All right, so if we have no interest, we're going to pass. All right, we're going to pass on that one. Let me put this in the chat. Okay, that was the one offer up. Okay, we'll put that to the side. Okay, next up I have, these are made, what did I say these were made by? Do you remember?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Anyway, but they're beautiful cobalt blue drinking glasses, like iced tea size. Okay, they measure 5 3/8 inch long, or tall rather. I can't. Now I have to. Okay, there they are. There's a set of 4 in excellent condition. Okay, and these would be an offer up, and we're going to start these at $16 for the set of 4 cobalt blue drinking glasses. They had that buttery feel like a Fostoria, but I'm not sure who makes these. I don't think it's Libby. Oh no, I know who it is. Oh my God, what did I write down? I knew I wrote down something. It's called, hold on. Way down in the middle. What does it say? Carice? It's way down here. Oh my gosh. See, I should keep my daggone notes. And I look it up and I don't write it down. C-R-I-S? Chris? I don't know. But these are really good. They're buttery, just like a Fostoria or a Cambridge glass. But it's CRIS is what's way down. Can you see that? All right. Just focus. You guys can see that? That's the name of the glass. Anyway, $16 for a starting bid for the 4 drinking glasses in excellent condition. Okay, that's the blue. Okay, and there's no interest, so we will pass on that one. All right, up next, oh, I'm going to leave this bowl over here. Up next we have, now you think this would be a tin, right? But look at the graphics. Aren't the graphics fun? Very. They have the 2 Santas. It repeats itself. This is Holiday Visit, Secura, Genuine Stoneware, the Holiday Memories Collection. Okay, this is not a tin, guys. Okay, this is a ceramic jar. And you could hide your goodies in here. But I know y'all are kind of done with Christmas, but he is kind of nostalgic. And he measures about 7 inches tall and about 4.25 inch wide. Okay, so I hold him up for you. Isn't he great? No damage whatsoever. What did I just say?
No damage whatsoever.
No, the price. Come on. I need your help here. I need you. Okay, $12 on that one. We're keeping it simple. Okay, up next, more pottery. I love this vase. This is a pottery vase. It's signed, I think that's whatever that mark is on the bottom, JJ or something or another. But it has like this, I don't know. It's kind of floats up to this color here. I'm such a bad salesperson. Look at me. I'm just doing horrible. Anyway.
Cheryl Hopkins, $12 for the Santa jar.
Cheryl wants the Santa jar. Okay.
So that'll be number 6.
Okay, Cheryl, number 6. Put in number 6 sold, honey. Thank you. You know what it is? I don't know what it is. I always get so nervous every time I do a live sale. You think I'd be used to it by now. All right. And that goes to Cheryl. Wonderful. Okay. So back to that vase. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. Appreciate you. This is, I believe it's a yellow pottery, but it has that beautiful celadon color to it. And then on the top, this is a design of it. It's very, very pretty. And did I measure it? No. I thought I did. I thought I measured it. 12 inches in height. If anybody was interested in that, that would be $15 for the pottery vase. Okay. We did that already. This is made by Cash Pottery. Okay, let me move that to the back. This one here. Okay, this one here is made by Cash Pottery. Let me move these out of the way.
Bob kindly said the green color is so big.
It does look vintage. I agree. It does look vintage. These are hand-painted flowers on here, guys. Okay. It's got lots of crazing. And on the bottom, it says Clinchfield Artware Pottery, made by Cash Family, somewhere Irwin or whatever. It's kind of smudged. And Tennessee. Cash Family Pottery, made by the Cash Family. Now, I remember having something like this a while ago. But they do all this. It's kind of like the stippled ware here, the spongeware, and then they hand paint all this. Okay, now it does have a condition here. It has a little bit of, there's a paint chip right there, and a paint chip right there. Okay. But with all of that, it's still pretty. And I would let that one go for $12. But it does have lots of crazing on it. But it's very pretty for the for the spring and summer coming up. So that would be $12 for that one. Okay. Now up next is this really pretty bowl. It has lemons on it. Okay, it's contemporary. It's not an older piece. This is not a chip. This is just a paint skip right there. But this is what it looks like. And this is made, okay, made in China. That's all right. They did good work too. But I just love that bowl. The bowl is very pretty. And it has a nice weight to it. So that would look very pretty with lemons in it. Well, don't you think? That would look very pretty with lemons in it. Hi, who's saying hi? I can't read it.
Al's full shelf.
Hi, Al. How are you, honey? I hope you had a good Christmas. Okay, so if anybody was interested in the bowl, that would be $14 for the bowl. Okay. So we'll come back. I'll move this over here so it doesn't fall down. Okay. So I'm going to do the offer up for these.
What's the fruit that's on the picture?
That's not a fruit. That is a flower. Oh, the fruit on this one?
No.
This is a picture, so is that. This is a fruit on this picture, but these are flowers. It's not fruit. They're flowers. They're like roses. It's all hand painted. Okay. I'm going to do an offer up on these Christmas corsages. Fantastic plastic. Okay, there are 2 of them. All right. So let me put this to the side. Okay. Let me move this out of the way so I can lay them down so you can see them.
What is that, a small picture?
This is a small picture with fruit on it. Okay, I'm getting a finger up. Sherry is pointing up.
Bob Conley said, oh, okay, I'll take the floral picture.
Bob Conley wants the floral picture.
The
Okay.
big one or the small one?
No, the small one is a fruit. The large one is floral. See, there's flowers painted on it. Okay. I'm going to try to work my magic on that for you, Barb. Okay. So Barb wants the large picture for 12.
Number 7.
Number 7, Barb. Okay. Thank you, honey. Okay. So let me put this. Let me put this over
Is
here.
that the cash?
Sorry?
Is that the cash
Yes.
family picture?
Yes, the Cash family from Tennessee. Now, I don't know whether that is, if that's any relation to the Johnny Cash family. I don't know.
Mary Lisa Brown just said hi.
Huh? Hi, MLB. How are you? It's good to see you. Okay, so I'm going to do the downspout on this. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do the down arrow. Okay, so we have 2 vintage plastic fantastic corsages here. All right, and here's a little pin that they put on it. Okay, now this one has a red bow on it, and this one has a gold plastic bow on it right here. Okay, they both have little white sprigs, This has this design. Okay, so it's going to be choice, and we're going to start the bidding. Let me see. Let me go over here and put the bidding in. We're going to start the bidding. We're going to start the bid at, we're going to start the bidding at $14. Choice. Okay, guys? Now, you don't find these every day. So I'll give you a close-up. Okay, this one has the gold bow. Okay. And here's the back with the pin. And then this one has the red, like the red flocked bow right there. Okay. And they
are plastic.
They are plastic. This one is about 6 inches. This one is, they're about 6 inches in length. Okay, so it's choice. This one, poinsettia flower in the greens, or the darker one with the gold bow. Okay, I'll give it a little bit. If I see no activity, I will pass. Mm-hmm. All right. And there's no activity, so we're going to pass. We will pass. Okay. Let me put pass in the chat. Okay. And we'll pass. All right. So the last time I had a sale like this a couple weeks ago, the price point was different because it was more of a clean out, but I'm still adopting the style for the regularly priced items. So this is if there was any confusion that this was like a clearance sale or something like that, that's my bad. That's my bad. I hope I didn't confuse anybody. Okay, guys. So, okay. So I can give you another scan. We have the lemon bowl, the Limoges. What did I say on the lemon bowl? I forgot what I said. Barb Conley, what, honey?
I don't know if she says sherry. Yes, plastic.
Yes, plastic. Okay. Okay. If Barb wants it, she has to put it in because there were 14 to start choice. So she would have to put 14 in. She could just be agreeing with her. Okay, this is Limoges, made by Limoges. And this is a lithopane. Okay, this was...
Sherry said she'll take the fairy lamp, the fairy light.
The lithopane.
The lithopane.
Okay, now what did we say on that? I forget because I didn't mark anything. Remember? What did I say on this one? 12. I think I said 12. Okay, Sherry, put 12 sold in the chat, honey. Number
8. No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number 8. Okay, that goes to Miss Sherry. Okay, thank you, Sherry. Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick span over here again, all right? What did I put on the bowl? I can't remember. think it was 14 for the bowl. Okay, so the reproduction Coca-Cola girl, Coca-Cola tray, that was 14. The blue bowl with the lemons on it, that was 14. What did I say? So I forgot. I think I said 16 for that. Yeah, the value was $12 for number 8. Okay. This is, I think it's Otagiri. The sticker's probably gone, but it's a similar style. I think I'll just stick with 14 on that one. The Danish looking glass bird paperweight. This was, what did I say? This was 12 for the bird. Pay attention. The paperweight with the angel, and I'll put a light up underneath it for you, since I have my little light now. Okay. And now you can see it. This is the paperweight with the angel and the cross. Okay, that was 10 for that paperweight. The pitcher with the fruit was 8. The little sugar bowl that's hand painted Germany. It's a single sugar bowl with the yellow rose. That was 10. The antiquish, or it looks antique to me. I mean, it's probably from the 30s, maybe 40s. I don't know. It's heavily crazed. That's pretty. Okay. And that is, this says Anchor Pottery on it. Okay. So that would be 10 as well. The 2 pretty cups, these are contemporary, these are more modern, but they're very pretty. They kind of remind me of Pioneer Woman, but they're not. They're made by Bombay. Okay, but they're very pretty, like a robin's egg blue coffee mugs. There's a set of those. Those are $8 for the set. Okay. And then we have the white cream and sugar, little apple cream and sugar set made by Avon. This was $12 for those. Okay. We had the red glass apple. That was $10 for that. No chips, no cracks. Do you remember what I said on the book?
12.
Okay. And then I have the, I guess it's Indian influenced, monkey wood probably. I don't know. But it holds a book. Okay. You can go that, or you can go down further. It's adjustable. Okay, that was 12 for that. Okay, the French, the cocktail mixer, the vintage cocktail mixer with the French motif in here and all the cocktail mixes. You have all the recipes on here. Like I said, Tom Collins Martini, Whiskey Sour, Old Fashioned, Manhattan, Daiquiri. Oh, girl, I used to love daiquiris. That was $8 for that. And then we had the Pottery Barn cookie jar. He's got his bumblebee hat on. Okay. Let me take this tape off. It's still sealed tape on it. Let me check. Make sure that. Yep, I think this was never used. It is in perfect condition. Perfect condition, never used. Oops. Looks like it has the original tape on it too. Okay, so let me show you guys. This was originally $30 at Hobby Lobby, probably last year because they haven't put out their summer stuff yet. And I thrifted that a couple of weeks ago, so that's definitely last year's model. But he's just cute as all get out, and he's a gnome cookie jar, and he was $18. It's brand new, good for gift giving. We had this very different, heavy, I don't know where that goes. Oh, maybe you put water in here because this opening, this hole goes all the way down. I'm not sure, but there's an opening here and that water goes, wait, I guess you put water down in there, keep something warm, maybe like some syrup or hot cocoa or something. I don't know. But anyway, it's really cool. I thought it was really, really nice. Kind of different in the design of the handle. And this was $10 as well for that. We have this little figurine, a little vintage figurine of, I would say Mary Had a Little Lamb. She's got two. And there's the sign, the mark. This is just an inventory number for me. There's a mark on it there. I don't know who the double X is. But anyway, she's free of any kind of damage or anything like that. And she's $10. All right. Have the Pickwick chop plate. I think this would look pretty cool in a farm country. Farmhouse look. Like the redware transfer that it has on it. And I believe Pickwick is in Detroit. I think it's in Detroit. Okay, but that's chop plate, and that was, what was that? I think that was 10 as well. I think it was 10. Okay, so let me move over here. So you don't make you dizzy. Okay. Now over here on this table here, I have this plate. Okay, which is I'm not sure who makes it, but it's the baubles. Okay, this is like a 10-inch plate. Okay, I have that one. And if anybody was interested, that would be $8. This is anchor hocking, pink anchor hocking, what they call Waterford waffle. It's a cake plate, 1938 to 1944. And it has a very light pink color to it. And it is a two-handled cake plate. That would be $15. I have, this is anchor hocking 1950s deviled egg plate. And that would be $12 for that one. No condition issues. I think I showed this to you before. This is the New Martinsville. You can see the pattern. New Martinsville / Viking flower basket cake plate, 1938 to 1944. And that's the pattern on it. But okay, I'll put that back down on the black so you can see it. There's no damage whatsoever on that one. Okay, and I have that in my booth. But I could do 14 on this one. And this is hand painted. And it is signed. Let me see, where's the signature? Right here. There's your signature right there. G. Barry. This is a very pretty hand-painted little bowl. I love the flowers or whatever. Now, this has a stamp, Italy, on the back. And then there was another stamp, which I can barely read. I can't read that stamp. I don't know. But anyway, I could definitely read this one. Okay. It says hand painted Italy. Okay. A very, very pretty dish. This would be $14 for this dish. And it measures like about maybe 7 inches across. Very, very pretty. Then I have another very pretty, getting ready for the spring, guys. Very pretty hand painted dish here with roses and grapes. And there's your signature right there. I believe it says Eleanor. This is about an 8-inch plate. And that's all really done nicely. I love the colors. There's no information on the back, no back stamp. This would be $14 for that one. And then this one is earthenware, Tunstall, England, 1946 to 1962. Okay. And there's your design right there. This is a very pretty plate. This would go on a wall nicely, but I love the colors. I think Elaine Marie, here's your back stamp. Right there. England. These colors shall never perish. And that's like a 10-inch plate, like a dinner size plate. Okay. And let me bring you back over here to the table. All right, we'll start in the beginning. Anchor hocking. Okay. If there's anybody interested in any anchor hocking, I have sherbet bowls. I have 4 cups and saucers. I believe this is the colonial pattern. Okay. 4 cups and saucers. No, 1, 2, yeah, 4 cups and saucers. There's 2, 4, 6.
Mary Lisa Brown, I'd like the Italian bowls for 14.
MLB. Okay, honey, I gotcha.
That'd be number 9.
Okay. MLB for number 9. Oops. Thank you. Thank you, MLB. I appreciate it. Okay. I got that. That's for her. Number 8. I didn't put the sticker on number 8.
That goes to Sherry.
That goes to Sherry right here. Okay. Okay. So back to the anchor hocking, guys. I have 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 of the anchor hocking sandwich glass. These are the sherbet cups. There are 4 cups and saucers. There are 2. I got a motor load on these. I have 2 of the creamers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 of the little berry, and the little, I don't know what you call them, the smaller berry bowls. Okay, I got 8 of those. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 of the round berry bowls or nut bowls. Okay. I have 2 of the very small juice glasses. And I have 3 of these oval, like a vegetable bowl. Did you see that? That's the design. Okay. So I have those. I have all of those. So if anybody's interested, if you're interested, put it in the chat. So this is a vintage. This has a little bit of discoloring on the top, but this is a vintage syrup pitcher. Which I'm going to try to. Ooh, the wind is kicking up. Okay, right, there's the lid. It's got nice heavy glass. I don't know who makes it, but it's a 1950s syrup dispenser made by Bloomfield. See, I did write my notes down. Bloomfield. Yep. And anybody's interested, that would be $12 for that one. Okay. This is, again, this is the pink speckle California pottery. I believe it's California pottery. Here, I could do better here. You see the pink with the speckles in it? It's a leaf. It's probably part of a set at one point. So, something company, California. All right. I would add 16 on it. I would do 14 for that. I think that would be very pretty for Easter and mid-century. This is Tupperware syrup container. Who doesn't love Tupperware, right? Or if you have a very tiny refrigerator, you can keep milk in it or something. Okay, this is $8. I had the Anchor Hocking Berwick Purple Bubble Berry Bowl. Say that 10 times fast. Anchor Hocking Berwick Purple Bubble Berry Bowl. Okay, that's what that is. Now, one of them out of the 4 is perfect, but along the very edge, there's some little chippy doos. Like you can see these little flea bites along the very edge, probably from stacking them or whatever. But I have 2 sets of 4. If anybody's interested, there'd be $10 a set. Okay. I have the very happy ghost peeking up out of a bowl. He's very happy. Okay. If anybody's interested in him, he would be $8 with a very happy ghost peeking up out of the bowl. I have the vintage metal tin, Christmas tin with the probably 70s graphics on it. Has no UPC, but it's a nice size little Christmas tin.
Dreamboat Ann says, I'll take a set of the green bowl.
Okay, Dreamboat. Thank you so much. That'd be 10. Okay, $10 for a Dreamboat Annie. $10, number 10. I gotta find a place to put you. Sorry. I don't want to make you guys sick. $10, number 10. Okay, thank you, Dreamboat. Okay, so we did the Christmas tin, and that was, I would say, $6 on the Christmas tin. I have a rusty, crusty horseshoe. an original horseshoe. That was $5. If anybody wanted an original horseshoe for their bring in the good luck. Okay, got St. Patty's Day coming. I have a beautiful Capodimonte little mini bouquet in a basket. Remarkably, all the flowers are intact. Remarkable. And it has its original little tag on it. And all the leaves are good. Even the leaves aren't chippy-dooed. I had 14 for the Capodimonte, but it's in excellent condition. 14 for the Capodimonte. Okay, we had the skull. We have a candy skull mug in excellent condition. Dishwasher safe. Okay, if there's any interest in that, this would be $8. I had the Fostoria glasses. These are, let me see if I can give you a true color. These are like a very light smoky brown. Okay. In excellent condition. These are made by Fostoria. Okay. And the set of 4 is $16. They're worth more than that online. If you look, I'm just saying. Okay. I have the cream and sugar with the gold band. These are made, this is a Sanyo Express Gold. Okay. That would be for a larger horse, like a, what's that, Jets? May I see the syrup picture again, please? Yes, ma'am. Like a Percheron or giraffe. Okay, you must know your horses, Al, because I don't know. I thought it was like a regular shoe, regular size, but what do I know? I'm not around horses to know. Okay, but thank you anyway. All right, so she wants to see the picture again. All right, hold on, honey. Let me tilt you down. The glass does not glow. And here's the top. You have a little bit of discoloration in here. I did my best to clean it. Okay. Right there. And the inside of the chrome is fine, but the outside, not so much. But it's a nice piece to have to display. It's all kind of ribbed, but my notes say that it's Bloomfield, 1950s. Okay, and I can get you a measurement on it, but you can see the size of my hand, what size it is. I would say it's about 5 inches in height. Okay, you're going to take that? All right, thank you. What the heck did I put on it? I don't know what I put on it. What did I say, Annie? 12? 10. Number 11. Did I say $12 for that? I think I did. I just might. Yes, ma'am. Okay, 12 sold. All right. Thank you, Annie. Thank you. Let me put the number on it. I'm selling the key to my heart, honey. The heck? I wrote it down here. Number 11. Number 11. It is the perfect size for syrup. Thank you so much, honey. Okay.
Are you selling the key to your heart?
I am. Number 10. I have to get a number here. Number. Okay, that's for these. Okay. All right. Dreamboard Annie gets those. Okay, got it. All right. Got that. Okay. Okay. So up next is the key to my heart. And this is, contemporary. I'll try to. This is just my number hanging on it. Okay. Cast iron, key to my heart. Okay. If someone is interested, that would be 12. Key to door number 3. Yes, ma'am. Okay, $12 for the key. All right. Next, we had these 4 beautiful floral plates. Let me see if I can read the back stamp. No, it's kind of crappy too. No, I think it might be. It's Homer Lachlan. Homer Lachlan. Okay. There are 4. You get 4 plates in this set. Ay, caramba. Okay, you get 4 plates in that set right there. There's a beautiful rose. Not sure what this flower is, whatever. But you have this very pretty scalloped edge with the, but I believe what I do with my, what I do with it. Is there a lag? Yeah, you're lagging way behind. Okay, there you go. Now you're up to date. What did I do with my measure stick? I found it. Okay. These measure 9.5 or 9 3/4. Okay. But they're absolutely gorgeous. Now there's a back stamp on them. It's a double back stamp. Underneath the one that says Britannica or Briannica Chinaware, underneath it in the blue is, what did I just say? Homer Lachlan. Okay, there it is. Homer Lachlan. Okay. Something Rose, it's called. But then there's the other stamp over top of it. So I'm not sure. Maybe from my understanding is that maybe that the original plate was from Homer Lachlan, but the florals are from the other company, or vice versa. But that usually happens when you do the double back stamp. But there are a set of 4, And the set of 4 are $20 for the set of 4. Okay, let me just move these out of the way.
Did you show the picture to Dreamboat Air?
Yes, she bought it. I wrote it down already.
Okay.
All right, up next I have this. This is fantastic. This is black glass. It's not purple. It's jet black glass in the chrome. Okay. I'm really not sure. I'm not exactly sure for the age or the year. I mean, I can guess and say the 30s into the 40s. Okay, but the chrome on top is just beautiful. Underneath, I'm sorry, this is Farberware. It says it right there, Farberware. So probably the glass is Cambridge because they used to go hand in hand. Okay. So, but there's the design on it. It looks like 4-leaf clovers. Yep, I sure do. There's a 4-leaf clover on here. But this is black glass. And this measures across about 7.5 inches. Okay. And the top part lays down flat. Okay. So, but if anybody was interested, this is $18 for this one. With the black glass. $18 for the what did I say it was? God, I forget now. Farberware Brooklyn with the Cambridge glass in it. So, all right. And then we have this tin, like a romantic courting couple. Okay. And this is another older tin. I like this. This is kind of like Victorian, but then you get over here and it's kind of 70s groovy. Okay. And this is made in England by Dara of New York. So if anybody's interested in that, that would be $6 as well. I had the stainless. I had the stained glass pink tissue box. Now it has one little boo-boo right there. So I would entertain $10 for that. The Woof jar, Woof by what's her name? Dunn. Miss Ray Dunn. Okay. 12 Woof jar for your doggy's treats. That's 14. Let's see. I had the Cape May lighthouse with the light accessory to that. That's in really good condition, and it comes with its own paperwork as well. Okay. And this is made by Historic American Lighthouse Collection. Okay. So we have that one. That would be a nice gift if someone collects. And this is the Cape May Lighthouse that was built in 1859. That is $16. The handmade pottery from North Carolina. His artist's name is Jack Herring. North Carolina. Picture. No chips or cracks or anything like that. Here's the signature. Jack Herring. All right. I believe I was asking $16 for that as well. I made a notation that eBay's got $40. Oh boy. Okay. We have 16 on the horn. The, what is it called? A schooner ship made of horn. And the back stamp in there is made in Italy. Okay. And I'm rambling. I'm not even watching the chat because my chat is frozen on my phone. Okay. All right. We're good? Okay, we're good. All right. I had the Indiana Glass Heritage Salad Bowl from Indiana Glass. It was $14. That's a nice size salad bowl. Okay, that was 14. I had this guy here, this statue or figurine of a boy with a chicken, kind of old school. He's really cute. He doesn't have any damage either. This is a Japan piece, Pacific Japan, it says on the back. If anybody was interested in him, these would be $10 for him. Okay, we had the Carnival Glass shell. I don't know if it's Fenton or not. I don't have a clue. It doesn't have any markings on it to know. Okay, but if anybody was interested in that, and that's a nice big size too. Okay, if anybody was interested in that, that would be 14. I got a glass candy skull mug. That would be $6 for that one. The set of Asian or otagiri. Yeah, I know. It's okay. Otagiri, Japanese rickshaw rice bowls. These were 16 per set. So you had this set, and then you had the floral set here. Okay, excellent condition, no damage. Okay. This is my collection. I don't think my son wants rice bowls. Okay. Now we have the vintage Corningware pots. I have 2 of this size. Okay. These are with the lids in excellent condition. It's a cornflower. Now see, he wants to come in now. So clean. Nice and clean on the bottom. Like that little mini egg pan. You fire up 1 egg. So I have 2 of those. And I have the frying pan. A little bit bigger. You could do 2 eggs in this frying pan. But look at the bottom, how clean it is. Very, very clean.
Did you say you had another?
Yes, I do.
Another set of those green berry bowls?
Yes, I do. Okay. And who was asking that? Because I can't.
Dreamboat Annie.
Yes, Annie, I do. I have another set. I have another set of 4. I don't have any milk glass for you today. Okay, so okay, she'll take the second set as well. Number
12.
Okay, number 12 for Dreamboat Annie. Gotcha, honey. I gotcha. Right here. Okay. So if you're interested in if anybody's interested, 10. If anybody is interested in the Corningware. Yeah, this is 6.5-inch pan for range and microwave. Corningware, corn flour. Anybody's interested? Oh, you're welcome, honey. Thank you. Okay, so the pan, I would say the pan is 12, and the smaller pan with the lid, and they come with their matching lids. The smaller one, which is a 1 pint, the smaller one would be 12 for that one. Okay. What did I say for the first one? 12? 12 for the frying pan and 10 for the saucepan. 10 for the saucepan. Okay. Them glasses right there, they're beautiful. Look at the color on these. Are these beautiful? Okay, so you can get a set of, I have 4 on the table, but there are 18 in total. So you can get a set of 6. Okay. What did I say? 16 for the set of 6? Mm-hmm. 16 for the set of 6. And if I break them down into a set of 4, that would leave me an odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14, and then 15, 16. That would leave me an odd number of 2. But okay, so it would be $16 for a set of 6, and I have 3 sets, and I just love the color. The color is beautiful. It's like that seafoam. It's like a seafoam green. That's what I call it. It's really pretty if you have the nautical on your, you know, in your house. This here is again, the tin with the Silent Night, just a regular Christmas tin. There's no back marking, so it's an older piece. That would be $6. This is Indiana glass. So you get a teacup, and there's the design on this one. This is Indiana. Okay, different design than the anchor hocking. So you can get, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 cups, 6 saucers, and 6 luncheon plates. Okay, there's the design. You can get that whole set for $20. You get the whole set for $20. So you get 6 luncheon and 6 cups and saucers. Okay, and that's the Indiana glass. Terra. I forget. Okay, I have again, same pattern, Indiana glass, the triangle creamer and the triangle sugar. Okay, so the cream and sugar set would be $12. I have an extra creamer. I can throw that in with the $20 set if anybody's interested in that. These is the mid-century chalkware plates you hang on the wall. Okay, you got winter, spring, summer, and fall. There's a set of 4, and those would be, I don't know, let's say 16 for the set of 4. That's not a bad price. And then we have this here, and this was what did I put my cheat sheet? Was this satin Indiana? Is it Indiana glass? No, I don't know. It's a beautiful satin glass compote. Okay, this was 18 for this. Really pretty. with the little drops on it. There's no damage on this at all. This was 18. And then back over here, we have the ironstone pitcher. Let me see, I can put you here. Now this measures, what do I do with it? What I do with it? I gotta find a home for all this stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, 7 inches tall and about 6.5 inches wide. And it is like a ironstone. It's very, very pretty. There's no damage or anything like that on this. So I have that one, and that was $12 for that one. It's more whiter. It's white, you know, it's white. Like this is ironstone as well, but it's restaurant wear. Okay, then we had this little handmade pitcher. It has a little chip on the top of it, and this was, I was asking $10 for that. It was $10. And this was an offer up. So again, I can start it. I can start it at $16. I could do another offer up on this one. So if anybody's interested in the cobalt blue with the copper over, they call it something, I don't want to say Ovaltine, that's the wrong word. Darn it, I can't think. Oh, Gerberder. Derbider. Anyway, you all know what I'm talking about. Okay, it has the clear bottom. Okay, we started that on an offer up at $16. That was an offer up. Where's my other offer up? The other offer up was the set of 4 cobalt blue glasses. Chris was inside. It's cobalt blue drinking glasses with, what does it say on there? Krista. Can you say it? Chris? CRIS. Anyway, really good quality glasses right there. Cobalt blue. That was an offer up starting at 16. If anybody was interested in entertaining another offer up on that. I already did all this stuff here. And what's left over here is the egg tray. That was $12. That's Anchor Hawking. We did the set of plates already. This was, it's the wrong one. This is the what it called, Waterford Waffle Cake Plate by Anchor Hawking, 1930s. It's like a pinkish color. We had the England plate made in England, the floral plate. That was 10. And then we had the hand-painted floral plate by Miss Eleanor, and that was 14. And then we had this boppy plate.
If you're going to do these Beanie Babies.
I know, I got to do the Beanie Babies now. This is the bopple plate, and this was $8. So if we're good, there's no other interest in anything else I showed you. You got to give me a minute. I have to clear a space for the Beanie Babies. So stick around if you're interested in any of those. You get them for your grandchildren or your children. However, okay, so let me just make room here. They're not going to have a number. They're just going to be presented. And then if you want one, you're going to put whatever animal it is in the chat. Okay. Let me just make room here. Okay. Let me make room. look at that bowl. Just clear some of this off. Ooh, ooh. All right, just bear with me. Okay. All right. I'll just move this to the side. Holy moly. Mm-hmm. Mr. Maui. Okay. All right. Get rid of that. No. Okay, I think I got enough room. Maui, what you barking at, honey? All right, I got room, guys. So, here we go. Hold on. Okay, guys. So, this is what we're going to do. I have a whole lot of, I got a whole lot of Beanie Babies here. They run from the year 1993 to the year 2000. So we have like 4 1993s. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 90s. There was really only 7 in the beginning when they launched it in 93. But there's a few special ones in here. Now, you know, I went to the website. I read up about them. I don't have anything in here that's worth thousands and thousands of dollars. So, with that, okay, I'm gonna put okay, I'm gonna put them out like this. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. Let me see if I can back this up. 4. I'm gonna do 4 at a time. Okay. Hopefully I can do this right. Okay, they're going to be $5 each. Okay, so, and they all have their hang tags on them, every one of them. So we have the fish. Oh, do I need to read them all? His name is Lips from 1999. We have fish. We have the dog. Okay, he is Bruno from 97. We have the dragon. He is from 98. His name is Scorch. And these are all in really, really good condition, guys. Scorch. And then we have the seal. And his name is Seaweed from 1996. So we have the seal or the otter. The otter, the dragon, the dog, brown and white dog.
Take the fish.
Okay, fish goes to
Sherry.
Sherry. Sherry
Number
for the
13.
fish. Sherry gets the fish. Okay. Any other interest before I move on? Got the dog, the dragon, the otter holding a little leaf. Okay. That it? Okay. Put them up there like that. Okay, next 4.
Mary Lisa Brown, the dragon.
Okay, Mary, I got you for the dragon. Put Lisa down for the dragon. MLB.
That's number 14.
That doesn't tell me anything. Okay, there's no numbers. Okay, forget the numbers. Okay, and that one is fish. So erase those 2 numbers. Okay, honey, I got you for the dragon. Okay, next up, we have Black Bear called The End. And he was the last one that was made in 1999. Okay, he's just called The End because they stopped making them in 99 and then they refurbished the company and came out with the 2000. Okay, so we have The End, we have Black Bear, we have the polar bear for 2000. This is the refurbished, when they refurbished the company. His name is Aurora, February 3rd. We have the official, okay, Cheryl wants the black bear.
The black bear.
The End, Black Bear. This is official. He's an official club bear. Okay. His name is Cuddy. July 7th of 98. And then we have the lion. And he is original Beanie Baby. His name is Rory. February 20 of 96. Okay, so those are the next 3. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, so the black bear goes to Cheryl. Okay, next up, we have the pelican. Okay, pelican. He's July 1st, 96. His name is Scoop. And then we have the green bear, which is a soccer player. And his name is Kix, August 16th of 98. We have the shark. And here's their tush tags. Okay. His name is Crunch, January 13th of 96. And then we have this little cutie here. I think it's a cat. And his name is Canyon. And this is May 29th of 98. And any interest in it? All right, I'll put these guys over here. Next 4, 3, 4. This one's a good one. He's a good one. We have Turkey. There's a tush tag right there. Original Beanie Baby. And he is Gobbles from 1996. And then we have the Moose. His name is Chocolate, and he's from 1993. These are the ones that were the original ones. They came out with 7 of the original ones in 93, and he's one of them. Okay, and then we have the Black Cat. Okay, and his tag says Zip, and he is from 3/28/94. We have the black cat, and then we have the cheetah, and he is from, his name is Freckles, and is June 3rd of 96. Okay. There we go. Line them up. Ooh. Cheryl, close your eyes. We have the ghost. We have the ghost. And his name is Sheets, October 31st, 1999. We have the ghost. And then we have the heart bear, perfect for Valentine's. And the heart bear, hold on. I didn't read that. What did they write? I can't read it on my phone. Cheryl, take
the campaign in 1999. It pissed off a lot of collectors.
Yeah. His name is Valentino. Okay. 2/14/94.
Cheryl Hoskins, the ghost.
Yes. 2/14/94. Well, when they did the campaign in 99 is because oh my God, I just read this information. They tried to respark the company because it wasn't, anyway. But they resparked it. When they resparked it, people were going crazy and they thought they weren't going to make them anymore. And then everybody started to get on eBay asking like millions of dollars for them. So to counterbalance that, they reintroduced them in 2000. But anyway, I guess they weren't doing well before then. But I don't know nothing, honey. I don't know nothing. I only believe half of what I read. Okay, so his is ostrich, and he was September 21st, 1997 for the ostrich. I don't know. Okay, next four. Okay, next four we have, I think it was a sale tactic. Okay. Did that just show up on screen?
What?
What she said?
Yeah, I think it was a sale tactic.
No, did it show up on the big screen?
What?
Did it show up on the screen?
I don't know.
No, right here.
I think it was
Right there. Right there. It showed. Aha, I figured it out. I figured it out. Hide from stage. Okay. I figured out how to get that. Okay, next one. Yes, ma'am. I think you're right, Cheryl. It was a sales tactic. His name is Cinders, April 30th of 2000. He is a sitting black bear with a little pink mouth. Sitting black bear. We have a floppy eared dog, and he is named Bones, and he is from 1/18/94. We have Peace. He's supposed to be a good one too. He's supposed to be a good one. Okay, his birth date is February 1st of 96. Okay. And then we have the patriotic bear. Now his face looks a little pinkish. I'm not sure if that's the way he came, but he's the patriotic bear. And this guy, His birth is June 14th, 99. Cheryl wants the patriotic bear. Okay, just write red, white, blue bear for Cheryl. I don't know. You got to go to the website and read about it. But if you go to eBay right now and you put in this guy right here, okay, or this one right here, they're asking hundreds of dollars. So it took me hours, but I went through the entire collection of what I have here, and there's not one in here that's worth that kind of crazy
Can you
money.
show Bones again, please? Barbara Conley.
Bones. Bones. There's this tush tag.
The red, white, and blue bear is called Spangles.
Hold on. Yes, Spangle.
Okay, just checking.
Okay.
Cheryl Hopkins wants them.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, she wants Spangle. Okay, so here you go, Barb. Here's Bones. Okay. And next one up is a Chihuahua. Are you serious, Sherry? You're buying it for your dog?
Barbara Conley, Bones, please.
Don't buy him for your dog. I know you have a puppy. You go to the. These are in good condition. They got their tags. Oh my God. Oh. Okay. Bob Conley gets Bones. And that poor dragon is going to get torn up. Oh, man. You shouldn't have told me that, Sherry. Okay. Here's Chihuahua.
Is she buying the dragon?
Huh?
Is she buying the dragon?
Yeah. She can do what she wants with it. Oh, close. Be careful if they chew on them. It could swallow the eyeballs.
The dragon went to MLB.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sherry got which one? I forget.
Sherry got the fish.
Sherry got the fish. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's any eyeballs in the fish. Yeah, there is. There's eyeballs. But
Arlene Murray Hill, the black cat, and
I have lips. Okay.
the black cat and the chihuahua.
Okay, this fish goes to Sherry.
Right.
Okay.
The black cat.
Somebody wants the black cat. Who's that?
Arlene Murray Hill.
Elaine Marie! Where you been, girl?
So that's the cat.
Elaine Marie wants the black cat, and she wants the Chihuahua. Chihuahua. His name is Tiny. September 8th of 98. And, of course, the little black cat. And he's called Zip of 94. Okay, I see it now. I see it. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? That's not what I want. Where the hell is my chat go? Ugh. I got it now. I hope you're feeling half in, half out. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Hope you feel better. We missed you. I can't with this phone. Yes, and the beans inside. Be very careful. Okay. Okay. Mary has them. Okay. Okay, Sherry. Okay. All right. I'm all caught up now. Okay. Thank you. MLB. Okay, so Elaine Marie gets Chihuahua and Black Cat.
Right.
You put it down, Elaine Marie?
I put it down for 10.
Cat and Chihuahua. Okay, next up. Next up.
Any more pups?
Oh, well, I'm digging in the bag. I'm digging in the bag. Okay, next up we have, yes, I have this guy. What is he? Is he,
What's the name of him?
what's the name of him? Bruno.
Bruno.
Bruno. He's a dog. He's got a very long nose, like a pit bull. Okay, next up, a koala bear. And Mr. Koala is called Eucalyptus from April 28th of 99. So we have the koala bear. We have like a tie-dye pastel pink and green Easter colors. We have Sammy, June 23rd of 98. I can't believe these Beanie Babies are almost 30 years old. And they're in really good condition. We have a lamb. We have a lammy. And his name is Fleece. Okay, and he was born 3/21/96. Felice and Obi-Wan. I have to ask more for that. That's a really, really, really special one. I have to ask more for it. More than 5. That's the only one that's in here that's really special. Okay, we have this one here. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Isn't it an Italian flag? But it looks like a little birdhouse. But isn't that the Italian flag? Anyway, he's a red bear, and his name is Osito. Across the waters of the Rio Grande lies the beautiful and mystic land, a place we all should plan to go, known by all as Mexico. Okay, that's Mexico bear. And then we have the black and white panda. Black and white panda. His name is Fortune. December 6th of 97. These all have like little poems inside. We have another dog. Oh, he's like the dog on the Little Rascals. Right? Remember him?
Mm-hmm.
What was his name? The dog on the Little Rascals. Okay, his name is Butch. October 2nd of 98. You watching the chat? Because mine. Any more pups? Oh.
I think it was Petey, the dog on the Rascals. That was from Alice Full Self, yeah.
Who? Okay. And then we have a lamb. He's like a little sitting lamb. And his name is Fleecy. January 26th of 2000. Okay. I don't know. Probably not. But this class of 99, if you know anybody who graduated in 99, he's an owl. He's an owl. I have a black and tan pup, like a little Rottie. And his name is Dobie, 10/9/96. Dobie, because he's like a dope. Well, Doberman then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not a Rottie, a Doberman. Okay, we have a fox. There's his tag, still has the plastic on it. His tush tag says his name is Sly from 1996. Sly the fox. And then we have this bear here. I like the way he looks. I like that one. That has a beanie star on it. His name is Patriot, May 29th of 2000. He's called Patriot. And it's black, red, and white. I don't know. Is that like a... What's the color of the Patriot? No, that's the wrong color.
Okay. That's a navy blue.
Yeah, but that's not navy blue. That's black.
Cheryl Hopkins.
Oh, he has a little flag on his foot.
Cheryl Hopkins, the Patriot, please.
Okay, Cheryl gets the Patriot. All right. Okay, here's another one. This is another one. One of the first. Okay, we have the angel bear. Okay, and August 31st of 1998, Halo. Halo is the angel bear. We have the little bunny.
Mary Lisa Brown says, I need the pelican.
Okay, Mary Lisa Brown, pelican. Thank you, Mary. Up next, we have little praying bunny. Perfect for Easter. This is the 2000 series. Her name is Grace, February 10th of 2000. We have another little sheep. Okay, this is a little pink face sheep. I got to plug in. Hold on. His name is Yui, March 1st of 98. Okay, let me plug in. We have a worm. Did you guys see a worm go by? Here he comes again. There he is. Okay, we have a worm. And his name is Inch. 9/3/1995. We have Froggy. We have a frog. And I was very, very fortunate to come across all these TY babies with their tags. Somebody's collection. His name is Smoochie, October 1st of 97. Smoochie. And then we have this bear right here. He's got little snowflakes on him. And he's called the 1999 Holiday Teddy. 1999 Holiday Teddy. Okay. I have the Blue Jays. I have two of them. Okay, and his name is Rocket, March 12th of 97. So I have two of them. I have this striped tiger cat. Okay, and his name is Amber, February 21st of 99. And then we have he's like a magenta color with a heart. And this is Valentina. So what do we have? We had Valentino right here. Where'd he go? We have Valentino and Valentina. Valentine's Day. All right.
Amber, please.
Amber for Amber Cat.
Elaine Marie Hill.
Elaine Marie. Thank you, Elaine.
What's Amber?
Amber. Mm-hmm. And this is Hippie. Hoppity. That's the cousin. That's the original.
The bunny.
Hold on.
The bunny, please. Grace.
The bunny called Grace. Hold on. Okay, right here. Yes, ma'am. That's Grace. Who takes Grace?
Grace goes to Dreamboat Annie.
Dreamboat Annie. All right. Okay, let me put these in the bag. Hold on. Mama. Oh no. So sorry, guys. I took you for a ride. I'm sorry. Undo. Hold on. How did I do that? I'm sorry, you guys. Oh, your daughter's name is Grace. Oh, that's perfect. Done. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. I knocked you over. I'm sorry if anybody was wearing earbuds. I know Maui. Maui wants to eat. I know.
Hey.
Relax, Maui. Relax. Food is coming. Okay, up next, I have Bat. I have the Bat, and
Elaine Marie.
yes, Elaine got the amber. This one is called Batty. Maui, please. October 29th, 96 for Batty. Spider. Sorry if anybody's scared. That's a spider. And appropriately called Spinner. October 28th, 96. We have this fuzzy little brown bear with a little blue tie. He's called Fuzz. July 23rd of 98. Monkey. Spinner, please, goes to Cheryl. Spinner goes to Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. We have the monkey. You got to pay attention to that chat, baby.
I'm trying.
All right. Okay, and he's adorable. He's called Sweetheart. January 23rd of 99. Oh, good googly moogly. He doesn't have a tag. He just has his tush tag, but he's a little mini. He's a little mini, and he come from McDonald's, but he's a little husky, so he would only be $2 if anybody wanted him. I have another frog. Well, it makes two frogs, or the same frog? No, his name is Legs, and he's different. He's from 1993. Another one of the originals, 1993. And this is a seal. Isn't he cute? Okay. His name is Slippery, from January 17th of 98. I love him. Oh, makes you want to rub his belly. Okay. And then we have Iggy the iguana. He's another good one. Iggy the iguana, August 12th, 97. He's not the one with his tongue out, though. Okay. We have another brown bear, and he is Curly, April 12th of 96. His name is Curly. If I'm going too fast, let me know. This guy, he's a raccoon. He's a raccoon. I can't believe that. Man, they must have kept these in a tote or something. His name is Ringo, July 14th of 95. Ringo. Yep. I wish I had the third one. I would have had the trio. All right, up next. His name, this is called Signature, and it's TY right in there, 1999. He's called Signature. The Signature Bear. Okay, with the red heart. I have another monkey, Spider Monkey. Look at his face. You can see why kids love these things, right? His name is Mooch, August 1st of 98. Yeah, somebody had them. Somebody had them in a collection. At the box, written on the box was, what did it say? Samantha's, what did it say? Savannah's Beanie Babies. They all went in a box. Probably Savannah went to college and got out of college, and they cleaned out her room. But she kept them in really good condition. She collected them but didn't play with them, obviously, because look at the tags. Now, the plastic is missing, but, you know. Anyway, this is Penguin. Okay, and he is called Waddle, from 1995. Mr. Waddles. And then I have this bunny. He's a sitting bunny. And he's called Nibbly, May 7th of 98. Okay, we have another one. I think I had another one of him. Yep, Fuzz. So I have two Fuzzes. He's got the fuzz. I have a giraffe. Okay, and the giraffe is called Twigs, and he's from 1995, 5/19/95. He's called Twigs. Uh-oh, we got another patriotic bear. Got another bear. I got a Star-Spangled Bear. He's got stars all over him. Look how clean he is. Okay. This one is called Glory. July 4th of 97. July 4th of 97. Are my comments even coming up? Okay, comments are on. Okay, now I have two of these. This is the Diana bear. Okay, what happened with this bear was when Princess Diana died, 2 months later in October, they did a fundraiser for the memorial fund, and inside the tag it says all profits of TY from this collectible will be donated to the Diana Princess of Wales Memorial Fund. Okay, they were thousands of them made, thousands and thousands. So some people try to get big money on this, but good luck. Anyway, I have two of them, and it's purple with a little blue, little white, a rose. But if you love the color purple or you are a Diana fan, I have two of those. And I have another monkey. He's like a sitting chimp. His name is Congo. So he's an ape. He's in good condition as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have a kangaroo with his little Joey. But Joey is just the head. There's no body on Joey because Joey's tucks in there. Okay, so we have a kangaroo. And a Glory, please, of course.
Glory.
Glory for Cheryl. I knew that. The kangaroo's name is Pouch. 11/6 of 96. Oh. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you. Next up, Baboon. Baboon. And they all have their tush tags on them, okay? And some of them even have the holograms. All right, so his name is Cheeks, of course. May 18th of 99. Cheeks. We have a straight black dog with a little gingham bow. So he's an all black pup. His name is Luke. And he was June 15th of 98. Okay, so that's Luke. Are you expecting to find E.T.'s face in there somewhere? Now, this is another one that was Red Bull. Red Bull. And his name is Snort. May 15th of 95. Okay. Now. Okay. Now I have these two bunnies here. This one, the pink one, and it came with another one.
Barbara Conley, Luke, please.
Barbara Conley, Luke. Okay. Barbara Conley gets Luke the dog. All right. Now these came as a set of 3, sold as 3. Okay. And this is their cousin. Okay. So just in case you have the third one. Okay. So the first mint green bunny is called Hippity. June 1st of 96. The pink bunny is called April 3rd of 96. And then the tie-dye pastel, this bunny, is called Hippie, May 4th of 98. Okay, so those are all the 93, well, not some, well, some 93 to 98, 2000 rather. Okay, so now this is the only one that I'm going to ask more money for. I'm going to ask $10 for him because he was, hold on, let me read it to you. Crab. Okay. Oh, somebody paid $500 on a sold listing in last year, 2004, for this crab. Okay, I'm asking $10 for it. Okay. Now, this is a specialty item. Just see this crab? I wrote down in my notes that there was a sold listing for $500 on 11/2024 on eBay. Somebody paid $500 for this little crab. Now, should I do an offer up? Maybe I should do an offer up. I'll do an offer up. Starting at 10, I'll do an offer up. Okay. Crab was a giveaway only at the Kings and Laker game. And that's the only way you could get it was if you were at the Kings versus the Lakers on a giveaway. And his name tag is, that's what I read on the Beanie Baby site, the Beanie Baby website. His name is Claude. September 3rd of 96. There's an arrow up. Why? Why?
Bob Economy, Luke.
Oh, okay. So if there's anybody interested that wants a specialty one, this was a giveaway only, or a hockey team, whichever. I always thought the Lakers were the Kings versus Laker. I don't know. I thought it was a basketball team because I seen Laker. But anyway, it's a giveaway if anybody was interested. If not, that's okay. That was a specialty one. Okay. Now, these are, that's a Russ. That's not going to matter. Okay, now these, so we're done with the $5 Beanie Babies in here. We're done with those. These are 1993 specialty bears. Okay. These were the very first ones that came out. I'm going to show you them. And I only have a couple. All right. So, if you want them, if you collect them, you know, for whatever reasons. But these are going to be $10 each. Okay. Because they're different. Those have no names. Okay. The first one is the clown bear. Okay. And the name on this is called Azalea. Here today, gone tomorrow. All right. The tush tag is back here. This is the original, the way the original tush tag used to come in the brown. Okay. And this was made in 1993.
Cheryl Hodgkins, Azalea, please.
Azalea, please. Okay. Azalea. That's Azalea. Clown. Just write clown bear for Cheryl.
No, Cheryl Hodgkins.
10. Cheryl Hoskins. Okay. The next one up is this bear here. He has a long snout. Okay. And the special ribbon. Okay. Here's that tush tag, 1993. And her name, or his name, is Berkeley. Love is the answer. He is snuggly. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's snuggly. The third one I have is the panda bear. Now he's jointed.
Bob Connell. Berkeley, please.
Berkeley. Did you go to Berkeley College?
Berkeley.
Bob Berkeley the bear. Berkeley the bear goes to Barb. Thank you, honey.
How much is he?
10. These are 10 because these are the 1993 originals. And their specialty, they don't, you can't find these. These are a little harder to find. These are everywhere. Okay, so back to the panda. His arms move. Okay, and they were better made. And his legs move. And he is called Checkers. And he says, "King me." But he is Panda Bear. Panda Bear. Okay. The next one I have is another brown bear. Again, you can have these guys sit like this if you want to. So you see the difference. What they did is they went from, you see how the fur is, right? And when they started to change over and they started to make them out of this material, they changed the beads in them from, hold on a minute. This has PVC beads. Yep, PVC pellets. And then they changed over to making them out of P&E pellets. Okay, so the P&E pellets ones like this, they were, they were much more squishy and whatever. And they changed the fur on them. So they stopped making them like these. That's why these are more desired by the Beanie Baby collectors. Okay, so his legs articulate, his arms articulate. So he is brown bear. He is brown bear. And then I just love him. I love him. I have the wizard in his costume. Again, with the longer nose. He's got and his name is Merwin. 1 newt or 2. Again, 1993. Tush tag. Yep. And he is posable as well. Legs move. Yep, his arms move. And that's Merlin. Oh, no. Yeah. Merwin the bear. Okay. So those are those. Those are those. That is a Russ. These are These are no name. The monkeys. Okay, these have no name on them. Did Cheryl say something?
Yeah.
Okay, because it says go Cheryl, go.
Oh, she said Merlin, please.
Merlin for Cheryl. Thank you. Okay, these do not have a TY on them. Exclusively for Top Bloom. They're like Beanie Baby like. But I would go $3 on that. Now, Sherry, if you wanted to give this to your dog, and but again, hopefully they don't chew. You don't chew them up. But sometimes stuffed animals are made better than the dog toys that they make. Okay, so I have two little monkeys. Cute little monkeys. These are $3 each. If anybody wants one. I can wait. I was going to keep this because Alice in Wonderland, but this is the last Beanie Baby here. His name is Pinky, or her name is Pinky, February 13th, 1995. 1995 for the flamingo. Okay. So, again, with the crab being a giveaway.
Elaine Marie, the flamingo.
Elaine Marie gets the flamingo. All right. Part of the Alice in Wonderland collection. So if anybody's interested in this, this would be the $10 one as well. Those are okay. Now, this is going to be 1998.
I need the worm.
I need the worm too, but I don't have a bottle of tequila in front of me. That was a bad joke. That was a bad joke. Who needs the worm? Somebody needs the worm. Who needs the worm?
Mary Lisa Brown.
MLB gets the worm. All right. Okay, so, oh, crazy. What the heck? What did I miss?
That was $5.
The worm is 5, yes. When her sister pulled off tags, crazy tears in our house. Oh, I'm glad I brought it out then, because I was going to keep it. See, Elaine, you were meant to have it, honey. Okay, well, here you go. Do you have one? Well, anyway, this is going to be $12 because of the size. And it would be more if he had a tag. But he only has he only has a tush tag. But it's $12 if anybody's interested. But it's the big flamingo. There's his tush tag right there. 1998. The Beanie Buddies collection. The Beanie Buddies collection. He's huge. He's a big one. He's the biggest of them all. Oh, girl. I just love that video you sent me for Christmas. I'm so glad that I'm not happy that you guys were sick for Christmas, but I'm glad you were tickled by what you got. And thank you everybody who sent me a little message about your little gifts in the mail for the last sale that we had. I tried to send a little something extra for Christmas for everybody with a card. And I think I got people prior to that. I think I sent them a Christmas card like weeks before that. So I hope everybody got a card. But thank you all so very much for such a wonderful, wonderful year. I cannot thank you enough. You guys, you loyal buyers, you come every time I'm on. You don't get mad when I'm not on. You guys keep each other happy in the chats. Oh, I'm just over the moon with you guys. I was going to keep him. But anyway. Okay, you ready? I got another one. He is not a he's not a beanie baby, but I guess he's a kind of an ornament. I was going to keep him, but I think maybe I'll show him to you. Okay, he is a monkey in his little outfit, and apparently he was an ornament. He's got articulating hands and, well, not articulating, but bendable hands. A flying monkey. Oh yeah, but he looks very like not carnival, but what's the other one, like jester?
He's like the monkey on the Wizard of Oz.
Is he?
That's what he reminds me of.
Does he look like the monkey from the Wizard of Oz? But anyway, I thought he was cute. So, but he's not a TY. He's not a TY. All right, and the last thing in that bag from Miss Savannah's closet, which I don't think was Miss Savannah's. You're thinking Wicked? Really? Could that be from? I don't know. It was in her collection. What is Cheryl saying? Are you reading the chat? I can't read it on my phone or Oz. Okay. You are one of my favorites. Dreamboat Annie. Really? Don't tell the others. Don't tell the others. Okay, so here. No, he has no wings. But he kind of looked like what's that thing? You know, the jewel tones and the court jesters, and you know, I have that stuff for my tree. I have ornaments like that for my tree. You know what I'm talking about. That's what I was thinking about it, but I figured I would offer it up. Okay, the last thing here is those, I don't know if anybody collects, but he's a Knickerbocker. He is from the 1970s, made in Korea, but he is Curious George. Curious George. Okay, from the 1970s. So he is, and I'll show you his tags. But from what I heard, Knickerbocker is supposed to be a collectible toy. Like people like Knickerbocker. But anyway, Curious George. Okay, with his little hat. And he has like a nostril and a half. Oh no, there it is. It's hidden. His nostril is hidden. It's bent over. But anyway, he is. Oh, Knickerbocker did Raggedy Ann. Okay, I didn't know that. See, I'm not a big toy person at all. So, but I thought maybe someone who collected toys that was vintage, that I would just offer them up anyway. I went out thrifting. And there was a whole box. There was a whole box of Beanie Babies, and I said, I figured it would be easy. You know, I said I could put them in my booth. You know, for the kids. You know, like because the women go through and they got the kids, and I figured it would be a good piece to grab. You know, and I was like, well, let me bring them to my peeps. But there was a whole box. All of this was in this one box. So that's what I did. I got them there. But they're so clean and they don't smell. Like I said, if they had an odor, forget about it. I wouldn't even buy them. Okay, so we're not the big flamingo is out the door. Okay. All right. Is there anything else? Is there no, I'll put that for Easter. I'll put the Easter bunnies in the thing. So monkey's gone, right? I did. I have not found, I mean, I see a lot of toys in the thrift stores, but they're kind of torn up, but I stay away from stuff like this. This is not the norm for me, but I figured I would bring it to y'all. And I figured, they're good gifts for your grandbabies or, anyway. Okay. So $3 each for the two, no name monkeys. Sherry, do you want me to throw one in for you? For your doggo? I'll put one in there for him. For your fur baby. I'll throw one in there for her. See, free monkey. Free monkey for the dog. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, guys, so then we have the two bunnies, and I'll just look at them quick. You just tell me. Okay, before I put them back in the bag. Okay, then we had the two purple ones for the Diana. Purple ones for the Diana. Then we had the mint bunny. Mint bunny. Thank you guys. You guys are the greatest. You come back every time I'm on. You have no idea. It means a lot to me. It surely does. Okay, we had winter bear and baboon. All right. We had the two frogs. One with eyes, one without. Eileen does not want the flying monkey. I know she doesn't. I don't think she did. I know, honey. I would sell them at the booth. Oh, okay. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them at the booth. But I have this thing about, how kids get. They start eating and their fingers get all sticky and then they gotta touch everything. Like, no. There's the booth across from me has a lot of toys, and when I'm there setting up stuff, I see them and they're tearing through that stuff. I'm like, oh my God. Anyway, all right. I have two blue jays. Two blue jays. Thank you, Cheryl. We had the little teeny tiny husky for two. And then we had the big monkey here. Kangaroo. Okay. And then we had the bears. Is he a 93? No, he's a 98. What did I? Okay, 98, 96. We had two Fozzie bears. Brown bear and a light brown bear. We had the spider monkey, iguana. I'm telling you, sometimes when I watch these kids in Walmart, I tell you what, it's like they let their kids run rampant. Make beanie tree so only the moms can get them down. Yeah, make a beanie tree. Think you could do that? Okay, we have the giraffe. We have the other kind of monkey. We have the end of the run for 1999 bear. Some of them have significance. We have raccoon. We have the heart. Elaine wants the giraffe. Okay, thank you, Elaine. Stop. Stop. Okay, I got it. Okay. Then we had the magenta heart bear. We did the raccoon. Oh. Okay, then we had the baby seal. The red bull. The little sitting little sitting bunny. What?
Watching the
Penguin. Panda bear.
watching the chat.
Yeah, I did. I sold one while you were gone. The bat. The bat. Owl. 1999. Owl. Somebody might like that just because it's an owl. Okay. Valentino. The Mexican bear from Mexico. Valentina. I have Spot. No, he's not named Spot, is he? No, Butch. Like the dog. We had the brown and white dog. Like a Roddy or a Doberman Pinscher. We had the other brown bear. We had the multicolor bear. We had the peace bear. This is another favorite. What did they write about peace? Oh, yeah, about 20 or 30. Sold. Okay. Okay. What do I have on here? Peace. Sold price $20 to $30. 12 of 24. Somebody literally paid, and this is a sold listing. 12 of 24. Somebody literally paid $240 for this. This exact same bear. And unbelievable. I don't know what the deal is with some people. I would not pay that kind of money for nothing. It's got to be something very special. We have a fox. We had the sitting brown bear. We had the lamb. We had the angel. Ostrich. Okay. Ostrich. The moose. Moose is loose. This is another 1993 one. But later, see how they changed it? The moose. The shark. And we had a cat. Another cat. Polar bear. Where did it come out? Polar bear. Turkey. Lion. This is a member-only club bear. Official club bear. Okay. We had another lamb. A sitting lamb. Koala bear. Cheetah cat. I think my son had this one. We had the brown and white dog. The green soccer bear. And last, too cute for words, a little otter with his little, what do they eat? Kelp? He's a little otter. Isn't he cute? Okay, that is the Beanie Baby Rum. That is them all. I'm going to put these back in here. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Oh, I'm sorry. The $10 crab. The $10 posable panda. And then the $10 posable brown bear. Those are the ones that are left. Yeah. The angel bear sold for $112. And 11 and 24. I went to the listings. It's crazy. I don't know. Craziness. Okay, guys. Well, here we go. I guess if there's anything, was there anything that you saw that was left here? Anything at all that kind of struck your fancy before I do the giveaway? Because we're going to do the giveaway. If there's anything else, you'll shout it out to me. Let me know. Okay. I brought out a lot of stuff for you guys this time too. So, whew. All right, here's the master list for those. All right, kiddos. I love this guy. I say he's a very happy ghost. I like it. I think it's faster paced for me. But and y'all don't get to see my face. I don't have to put on makeup for a sale like this. Anyway, it just gives me an opportunity to bring more. And then what doesn't sell here, I can bring to the booth. Question before I do that. What is, is everybody kind of like done with Christmas? Okay. Is everybody done with Christmas, or is people still buying any Christmas stuff, or are we kind of done? So I just want to know whether or not I should bring any Christmas.
Where's those two pictures for Cheryl? So not Cheryl, Sherry to look at. The two trains.
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, I don't. Not sure.
Sherry says no. I buy all year round.
Oh,
She
okay.
bought some today.
Oh, okay. Well, I have nothing to. Oh, I don't know where they are. Because I was, like I found these. I thought these were interesting, but these are more like Halloween, right? Like when pigs fly. Not so much. I buy Christmas and July sales. Okay. Where are they? Sherry, I had found two pictures. This is what happens when I organize and clean up. And then I can't find what the hell I'm looking for. Oh. Did I put him in here? I don't know. Hold on. Can't put my hands on them right now. I bought them specifically for her. But I don't know if she wants them. I don't know. I had them. Hold on. I am looking for something. I don't know where they are. They're gonna have to come next week when I find them. I'll find them when they're.
Alright, do your bunny bugs.
I gotta do my bunny bugs. I don't know where they are, babes. Anyway, sorry guys to keep you hanging on. Oh, your problem is. What is your problem, Elaine? My problem is the dishes. Oh. Oh. After 45 years of marriage, he has surrendered to your thrifting. Oh my God. Did I just see something else? Hold on. No. Battery's running low. Close that out. Okay, let's do bunny bugs. Can you skip the bunnies tonight? Double up next time. Okay. Okay. No, I'm not going to skip that today. Okay. Sherry bought a big giant bunny. Okay. All right. So let me get a post-it note. Let me go get a post-it note. Okay. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Okay, so we're gonna do bunny bug story. Okay, what I was looking for is Sherry. What I was looking for was I bought these two pictures. One was, and they were pictures of trains. One was the original photo, and one was a picture of a train from Maine. The other one was a black and white photo, train number 999. Not sure, 18 something. Anyway, they're big locomotive trains. Okay, so I was looking for them to show them to you but I don't know where I put them. I organized everything and now I don't know where I put them. Okay, so, all right, bunny bucks. We're going to pick a number as usual. Okay. I'll bring them next time, honey, okay? Or I can send you a picture or email or something like that. Okay, there's one number. Okay, we'll just go to okay, so Okay, so look at watch the chat, guys. Okay, watch the chat. Are you refreshed? Are you refreshed? Because I'm gonna refresh. Okay, so how that works is you don't have to You don't have to have bought anything to participate. I'm gonna do 2 drawings. If you won the first one, please allow someone to win the second one. Okay. The first, now watch the chat. Once I put go in the chat, then you're gonna put your numbers in. Okay. Okay, the number is going to be between 1 and 30. And go. Stop. We have a winner. Okay, we have a winner. See. We have a winner. And the number is 24. Can you refresh your screen, hon? And Miss Cheryl Hodgkins, number 24. You are the winner chicken dinner, girl. You are so lucky. Thank you and thank you. All right. Cheryl, you have $5 bunny bucks plus you had $5 bunny bucks from 2 weeks ago. So I will use those, your credit from 2 weeks ago and tonight against your invoice, okay? All right, so then we'll all be catch up. Yay, we'll be caught up. All right, so the next number is, and watch the chat, guys. Okay, the number's between 40 and 60. Go, go, go. $40 and $60. Stop. We have a winner. We have a winner. You want to refresh? You know how to refresh? Hold on. Let me go back. Hold on. I will do it on the laptop. Hold on, guys. Hold on. The number was 56. 56. And if I go back up and look, I see. Oh, I don't have a mouse. Hold on. I believe it's MLB. Oh, okay, there it is. I was using the wrong one. Number 56 before the stop was. Oh, good God.
Mary Lisa Brown.
Mary Lisa Brown. Do I see that too? Where do I see that?
Right there. There's the stop.
Number 56. There it is. Mary Lisa Brown. Yay. Oh my God. Yay. Mary Lisa Brown, you got $5 bunny bucks coming to you, honey. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Sorry, it took me too long to find that. Okay, Mary, I will put that against your invoice for this evening. Thank you all very much for the hearts. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. You guys, I love you guys. You the guys are the best. Let me see if I can no, that's no. Don't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Okay, let me see. What am I doing? You see Annie? Oh, number 56. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Thanks for a really big shoe. I see number 56 as, hold on, Mary Lisa Brown. Mary Lisa Brown. She's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 above the stop at 56. No, you're good. You're good. I think she put 59, honey. Okay. All right. My goodness, guys. Thank you so very much for everything. Okay. I brought you a wide variety today, and I will take some of it to the booth and put some of it away, and hopefully I'll have enough. I don't know if next week's sale is going to be as big, but I do have some linens I want to go through and some other items I want to go through. I don't know if again, I don't know if it's going to be as big at the sale, but guys, thank you so very much. Thank you so much. Okay, have a great week. You guys will be getting your invoices probably Thursday, sometime around Thursday. And again, expect to see them as a money request, and then I will send you a regular invoice through the regular way of an invoice through PayPal. But you'll see, so what you're going to see is you're going to see everything that you bought on one as a money request come in through friends and family. And then you can respond to that. And then I will send you, once everything is packaged, I'll send you a second one for just the shipping. So I keep the two separate. And that way, I don't go over what I'm not allowed to make. If that makes sense to anybody. Okay, guys, love you guys. And thank you oh so very much. Thank you for your continuous support. And I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday season. And we will talk to you soon. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Thank you, honey. And I think Old Hadley Vintage is on. I don't think he even knows that I promote his channel, but Jeffrey at Old Hadley Vintage. It's either 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. I'm not sure. But he could be on, so go check him out. Okay? I love you guys. Be good, be safe, and we'll see you in the chats. Okay? Bye now. Have a great night. Bye, Al. Thank you for all your support too, honey. Bye-bye.